Hello guys, we have new tutorials today and we're gonna learn how to make a cosmetics product and we're gonna do today modeling and texturing and the lighting of course. So let's start. So the first thing that we need to do is import our references to Blender. So how can we do that? We need to go to the front side of our viewport and we can take our image and drop it directly into our viewport. Good. We can drag it to the middle. Let's only try to drag it like this. Let's try to guess our middle place. Okay. Something I like to do is you can go to this icon and we need to activate this button. And what you will do, it will disable the selection. She can control the selection if you want. We don't want to make moving our image by a mistake. Yeah, you can see now. You can see here it's moving, and now you can't move it at all. Okay, let's start the modeling process. First of all, we need to create a cylinder, and let's change the viewport so we can see through it. And so of course we can see our you can see the shape and we can see our reference. Let's scale by pressing S. Sorry, I forgot to activate something. Yeah, screen keys. I don't know why she's not working. Yeah, done. Let's continue guys so you can follow here what I am doing. So let's try to scale it. Okay, that's good. And scale it on the z-axis. Good. Looks perfect here. Perfect here too. Now I like sometimes to make another selection here. Let's make this one looks like this. And let's go to the edit mode by pressing top. I like to remove the top face and let's try to select the edges by pressing Alt and the left key of the mouse, E and S to drag it to the inside. I think only this is enough. Let's try to E and Z to drag it to the top. I think this is good. Make it more to the top. Let's say like this. And let's go to the bottom part. Let's do the same. Select the face, remove it, remove the face, go to the edges, select all edges, E and S. Good. Now we need to close this hole and we need to press Ctrl F and go to grid fill to close our hole. Let's select our loop edge and bevel by Ctrl B, and let's increase the edges so it will be more smooth. Done. You can follow here or here. Let's select the loop edge, another Ctrl B to bevel. Good. Another one here too. Ctrl B, bevel. Good. Now let's name it the bottom part, and let's try to make our label. So Control R, I think. Yeah, Control R. Good. Another Control R. Done. So how we can separate our label from the bottom part? Let's select the edges, the faces, and Shift D. Now we have another one. What we can do, we can select it and press on the right mouse button and separate by selection. Now we have another object. Now we have different object. Let's remove it. We have the first one, and now we have our label. Let's name it label. Done. Let's hide it for now. Let's continue to make the cup. The same method. Shift D. Done. Ishab to so he can stay in his previous place. Scale it with S. Let me see here. Good. To align it with our bottle or our bottom part, press G and C, and perfect. Let's align our top line, the top reference. Good. Maybe a little more. Perfect. E and S to extrude it inside, and done. Control F to close our hole, and let's not make it sharp with Control B. Perfect. Looks perfect. Now we need to, like we said, I forget to wait a little bit, guys. I think we did a mistake. We forget to separate our top selection from top. Okay. And or T, press T, yes. Circle selection, shift, so we can keep selecting all the other. And let's make separate by selection. Okay, let's check if we are good. We are good. So this one, the bottom part, and you can name this the cup. Done. What we need to do now, and T, so we can hide, so we can have more space to see our object. we can edit subdivision modifier. We can increase the viewport if you want to see it looking more smooth, and let's press on auto smooth so the shape now is looking smoothly. But if you didn't get the best result in the rendering, you can increase uh, the render subdivision. Now we will keep it only on 2. Another subdivision here, and let's go to the label. There is only one thing here, guys. If you can see, I think by giving it a subdivision surface, you can see that they are on top of each other. We need only to scale it a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. Sorry, I pressed by mistake right button. Now he's looking perfect. Shade auto smooth. Our product look perfect. So now before we jump to the texturing, sorry, we need to see our product first, and after that we're gonna go to the texturing, sorry guys. So what we need to do first, we need the camera to see our product. Done. And make it global, sorry guys. Okay, let's make everything 0. This is the original place. Rotate it 90°, and let's have a look on our camera here. Okay, I think he's not using our camera. I think we have camera here. Sorry guys, I need to remove them first. This is my default. Okay, so let's put everything in his right place. Let's put our label on the product and the cup and the bottom part in our product. So our product is done. Now let's go to the camera, and this is our reference, of course, our camera. Okay, we can move it like this by our mouse. Let's see the rendering. We can't see anything, guys, because we don't have any lights. So let's make light. I have simple trick. I'm gonna use to it by watching my tutorials. And area light, and I like to put constraint and track 2, and sorry guys, let's put this on the light. Okay, so this is, I did create, let me do it again. I did create an empty, and this empty I will make it target light. So my light will target, of course, our target light. Let's select it. Okay, you can see here target, our target light. So now my light is looking to directly to the target anywhere I move it. Let's make it a little bigger. Where is my camera? Let's make this on the front and increase it to, let's try 100, 300, maybe 5. Okay, that's good. Shift D to copy it to other side. Shift D maybe to top and Shift D behind. Think this is looking very good. Nice. Perfect. Now let's jump to the texturing. The light was really easy. So just by selecting our top objects, now we did select our cup. We can go down to the material section and we give him a new material. Our new material is white. This is why he didn't change. Now, if we go to our references, let's try to move it a little bit so you can guys see it. Okay, make it so I don't want to move it again. Okay, so let's go back to our cup. We can see that our product have a black material. So let's change the color to black. We can see that our material has changed, but we can see that our material here in the rendering section is a little bit rough. This one is smooth. The roughness, only by dragging down the roughness, I think 1.5. I think it's looking great. Now what we can do, let's go to the second part. We can make another materials, but because we have, I think, the same materials on the cup and the bottle, we don't need that. So we can use only the first material. So any changes we will do that, he will apply on our second material or object. So like we said, 0.15. It's good. Let's go to our label. We need to open the shading editor and let's give it a label or material, and we can name it label. What we can do, you need to have your label here and just drag it from your folder and connect the colors with the colored PSDF. We can see that we have a problem here. He doesn't go correctly with our label. What we can do to correct this mistake, we need to go to the texture node editor. So we don't see anything. It's really easy. Sorry guys, we need to go to the UV editor, but we don't see anything here. By selecting our label, we don't see anything. Just to press we need to go to the edit mode so we can adjust it. Press A to select all and we can see our label, but we can see our geometry is not correct, is not aligned with our label. What we can do, press G, select the top dots, or what we name them, the vertex. Yeah, we can select the vertex and G to move them on the Z, plus the Z. Oh, sorry, not the Z. Think the Y. Yes, good. Let's go to the top part. G, Y. Perfect. We can zoom to see the T detail. I think this is perfect. And this is perfect too. We can see that our label is now looking perfectly. Now we can move a little bit our camera or just moving our label. We can press on R and Z. Let's try to line it in the middle so he can face the camera. And we can do another trick to our camera to get a better look. Let's change it to 130. He gets really close, but it's easy to fix. Just go outside and like this looks perfect. Now we are missing something, the background. Let's try to make a background really quick. A plane, drag it to the back, rotate it pressing Control and left button, and scale it by pressing S. Let's make it go back and make it more bigger. We can do two things to light our background. I will give the first idea. Let's try to give a light, make it go to the back, rotate it 90°, scale it, and more power. Okay. Okay. I think our camera is not good. We need it to face correctly. Directly, sorry, to our product. I think we did move it by a mistake. 90°. Go back, go back, go back. That looks perfect. No need to move. Fix the label, guys. Correctly. I think this looks perfect. We can press on M and go to the normal. So how I can now he's our what we call it, the moving tool is following our object. Now he's following our object, but when I do this, he's following the global. It's like he following the axis of our world. But like going to normal, now our axis is following our object. Okay, let's put our light here and this one here, this one a little bit, maybe here, maybe here, like this. I think this looks better. Yes, this the behind. I think this is looking perfect. We can do more by doing this to the bottom. I think no. Anyway, so now guys, yeah, let's go and make it desk. think this is looks perfect. Let's give this a texture and a black. Okay. And behind and more power. Or 90. Perfect. So now I did 90, so the spread is focusing on directly to the our plane. I think this is looking really, you can scale it, you can make it less smaller, but I think this is looking perfect. Or the second way, let's try, where is our area? Let's drag it to our light, cup, label, plane to the scene. And okay, we have our on light. Okay, let's turn it off. The other way, you can go to the shader editor and you can give our plane, sorry guys, we can give the plane an emission. Try 1, let's try 3, and we don't need this one. And now guys, you have a perfect lighting and perfect material and perfect product. Sorry, I'm zooming out. If you want to the camera to don't keep zooming like this, you can go to the view and view here and camera to view. Now you can't move it. So I like to do this to keep this one here, and if you can press N to hide this one, and I like to go here. If I want to change it, I can change it more from here. The zoom, I can control the camera from here. Anyway guys, thank you for watching or completing the full video, and for the future I will be sharing a lot of tutorials, and I hope you liked the video. So leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because in the future it will be a lot of amazing tutorials and very good ones. So see you guys in the next videos.